So my final four are Ravens versus Bills and Falcons versus Packers. And going to my Super Bowl, I've got the Bills beating the Ravens, and I've got the Packers beating the Falcons. Packers-Bills Super Bowl. Josh Allen, the Bills, man, they finally go over that hump, and I just think the Packers' talent and play with Jordan Love and the coaching get them through a NFC that they're going to miss a lot of speed bumps. Logan, who do you have going to the Super Bowl? Who's your final four? Who do you have going to the Super Bowl?
I got, for the NFC, I got Bucks versus the Lions. And then for the AFC, I got Bengals and Bills.
Who you got going to the Super Bowl?
I got
Bengals and Bills? Me too.
Oh, nice. I got, Josh Allen. It's about time he goes to the Super Bowl. I got Bills over Bengals. And then, sorry, Gianni, but it's the Bucks season, my boy. Bucks versus Lions. Bucks takes the dub. They go to the Super Bowl since Brady.
Bucks season. Who you got in the Super Bowl, Rush?
Let's see. I have the Bills beating the Bengals. It's close, 31-28. I don't mind either team getting to the Super Bowl at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Kansas City's out, Ravens are out. It's cool with me. 31-28. Then I do believe Rams get their revenge from the divisional round last year, 34-31. Because we did upgrade from Adams to Cooper Kupp, which is a significant upgrade. Get Puka back. And then it's Rams versus Bills. And then I have two results.
Two results.
I have my favorite team's result, and then I have if I was a betting man.
I see.
The more reasonable.
Well, I should have put the Falcons in the Super Bowl because you all put your teams in the fucking
Okay,
Super
to
Bowl.
be fair though, my team's a top 5 team. Your teams are not top 5. My team's literally a top 5, power 5. Like,
I think mine's like top 8.
I would say number 10. Look,
okay,
it goes from unreasonable to 50-50. Like, it could
unreasonable.
to like we were a couple penalties away from going to the conference title. You know what I mean? Like, like, look, if the Rams were the Rams of the early 2010s, I'd be retarded right now.
Yeah.
I'd be like, but the fact is that our defense, we added a couple corners.
Yeah.
We have one of the best defensive lines because of we had the FSU attack, Then we have Puka coming back from the injury, right? We have our tight ends re-signed, right, or most of them, right? We drafted Terrence Ferguson, who's a dog from Oregon.
Yeah.
Then we signed Adams, which is an upgrade from Cooper Kupp, in my opinion, because now we have two guys who can go up for the ball.
Okay.
Like, I love Kupp, don't get me wrong, but the thing is, he was more of a slot guy, and now, after Stafford, because here's the thing, Stafford's only gonna be around for I would say, if I was gonna bet 2, maybe 3 years at most.
Yeah. Including this season?
Yeah, including this season. I think 3. Like, if he wins again, he's gonna be done.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like Payne Manning. He's gonna get a Super Bowl ring and another second one and call it. But if I was gonna bet, it'd be If I was as a Rams fan, 2024, Bills 37-31, and I think finally Josh Allen gets the ring.
I agree. I think Josh Allen and the Bills beat the Packers. Logan.
Yeah, Bills too.
If we're going to talk about more stats, the Bills probably would win. But, I got the Bucks and the Bills, so I'm going to go with my MVP player, Baker Mayfield, who's going to win, beat the Bills.
Let's go Power
Rangers. And the Super Bowl. We
could triple down the podcast and say we're all going Bills. We all thought of the same thing, but this guy.
Well, I
guess he keeps it different.
Our offense is definitely top 3 in the NFL, bro.
Our offense is the number 1 offense in the NFL.
Yeah, I said top 3.
Guys, the Falcons.
And our boy John Gruden, Tampa Bay native, said sleeper pick to win the Super Bowl is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he has seen how these people have played, how the offense has played, how the defense plays. So he says a lot better than it was already last year. So he's saying they're definitely a sleeper pick for the Super Bowl, and I'm going to take the Bucks. Ever since Tom Brady, the new GOAT, Baker Mayfield,
I just think the Bills,
Super Bowl champs.
The Bills have just been better than everyone, and they finally don't get to face Kansas City, their kryptonite, and they get to. Not say they mow through these teams, but they can beat the Broncos, they can beat the Ravens, and they can beat the Packers.
But I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills win also.
I think Josh Allen
because they've been struggling for the past 3 years in the NFC Championship. So
I could see
they could win.
I could see whoever wins the Bengals Buffalo matchup, that team wins.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like. That's why I said the NFC is weaker this year. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
That's why it's very reasonable. Some of these teams, like I don't think Philly's gonna repeat. I think they're still gonna be hungover from winning. I mean, they're gonna have the best record. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I just don't think. I don't know. I feel like Saquon, right, for example, already took care of his ring and stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
And like.
And it's really hard to
Their
repeat.
linemen's slowly, they're getting older, man. Like,
Yeah.
Johnson's 13-year, Milata 8-year, like.
It's really hard to repeat. I know the Chiefs did it like 2 years ago,
that
but
count. The refs were on their side.
the refs were on their side for both of them.